A thunderous crack rippled through the forest. Shards of wood rained down around them, while a large branch crashed toward the ground. Everyone scattered, diving out of the way before it hit the forest floor. Once it did, Dax pulled himself to his feet. "Are you serious?" Kane hissed. "How is that in any way tactical?" The soldier started to pull himself to his feet. Dax looked over the large branch. A knot accompanied by a ball of hot lead twisted in his gut. 5 of the alien species lay among the shattered branches. One was impaled through the gut. Another's body was twisted at unnatural angles. The third landed on its head with its back bent the wrong direction. The last lay on the ground, milky eyes staring at nothing. A deep split ran from its brow ridge all the way to the back of its skull. Baby fungal spores sprouted from the exposed meat below. Layers of hardened chitin grew from its fresh vulnerability. "It took out 5 of them, didn't it?" Dalia jumped to Dax's defense. "Let's not celebrate yet," Dax whispered. "Even if there was a part of them left, there's no way they—" Kane trailed off. The cracking of bone filled the air. Their broken bodies pulled unnaturally back into place. Every neuron in Dax's body screamed for him to raise his weapon and open fire. Terror gripped him tightly, holding him in place, forcing him to watch. The impaled insectoid rose to its feet and sniffed the air. The one who'd snapped its spine in half lifted itself up to scuttle on its hands and feet, its head dangling unnaturally below the broken body. "Run," Kane whispered. All 5 whipped around to face him. Kane's features widened in terror. "Run!" A howling scream rose from the infected creatures. They charged Kane, who lowered his weapon and sprinted up the mountain. Dalia raised her sound cannon. Before she could fire, her movements attracted their attention as well. One leapt at her. She dodged out of the way and started to sprint up the hill. Dax quickly took off, keeping up with the rest of his team. He turned and fired at their pursuers. With an unnatural dexterity, they dodged the shots. "It's a shame we don't have any mines," Kane shouted. "Dalia, get that gun ready." Dax looked forward to see a stone wall cutting off their path. He slid to a stop while Dalia and Kane turned to open fire. The aliens closed in, their razor-sharp claws whistling as they cut through the air at their prey. 2 purple blasts, followed by a beam of green energy, ripped through the forest, incinerating the legs and heads of the infected. The bodies fell to the ground. Those without upper torsos were motionless. Those that lost their limbs continued to hiss and snap their jaws at Dax, Kane, and Dalia. "You've got to be kidding me." A familiar voice groaned in perfect English.